next day of my great adventures, and today it's a very big day. Oh, by the way, just take a look what a nice mountain around. It's perfect. I just had a short break. Here we have some kind of like you know, hotel and the restaurant. So basically I had a chance to drink some, you know, water, and I'm at the elevation almost 1600 meters, and I'm heading to there, to Kicking Horse Pass, which is the highest point basically on my way and on Trans-Canada Highway, and you know, basically the highest. In a few kilometers I will record some very special moment. I hope you enjoy it. Yesterday I spent the night in the field in a hostel for free. Thank you so much for supporting my journey. And now I'm here. In the morning it was rainy, it was very bad, it was foggy, but after that the sun appeared and it's better. Sometimes it's windy, sometimes it's, you know, snowing, so the conditions are changing very quickly. Basically in 5 kilometers I will be on the highest point, then another 5 kilometers I will be somewhere next to Lake Louise, and I should be fine for today. Probably I'm gonna stay in the hostel or something, like, I don't know, because I don't want to put my tent in a city. The conditions will be very bad. You know, it will be raining, snowing. Ugh. So basically it's a special day, and I hope you enjoy and stay to the end of the video. Uwaga! Tak, oto dotarłem w wyjątkowe miejsce. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers. 'Cause I am the champion of the world. Maybe of Canada. I'm at the border of Alberta. Yes! That's the best day in my adventure. Finally, I arrived to Alberta. Almost 70 days in BC. I don't know exactly how many, but I'm here. I'm the man, I'm the best. Woohoo! Now, I'd like to say a few words. Special thanks to all of you in British Columbia who supported me, who gave me a warm, nice bed for a night, or even to people who stopped on the highway and gave me some water. Everyone, thank you so much. Without you, my success would be difficult. You know, it's thanks to you I'm here at the Alberta border. There is so many of you. Some of you probably wouldn't like to have your name in the movie. That's why I just make a general thanks. Oh, it's windy right now. I have to hurry up, go to Lake Louise, and I'm in Alberta. Finally, yes. People are looking at me from a highway like I'm kind of stranger, but I don't care. That's the most beautiful day. Alberta, March 28th. I'm Jakub, Muda, 8,000 kilometers across Canada, and now all the movies will be from Alberta. Another few days, no, 2 days I'll be in Banff, maybe a week I'll be in Calgary. That's amazing. Ooh. Yes! I arrived to Alberta. Moment of glory. Oh. Just take a look. Also like the views. It's very nice here. It's very windy right now. But welcome to Alberta. All these mountains. It looks amazing. I need to hurry up because it's like a snowstorm or something coming. So, oh come on. I'm gonna make a few more photos and I'll be done.
We got a little tune now about Creative Commons. For all you folks out there who want to give stuff away. Something about Elvis with a like, I'm pretty sure. It goes like this. You got the CC by and C and D, CC by and D, and then the CC by and C and C, CC by and C. It gets quite the CC in a way, but that's the world we live in. So you CC by, cause the C by is a gift that keeps on giving. Well, that's what Victor Stone says. He says, you got the CC by and C and D, CC by and D, then the CC by and C, CC by and C. It's quite the CC in a way, but that's the world we live in. So you CC by, cause the C by is a gift that keeps on giving. Well, I hope that's giving you some sort of insight and that it'll help you when you choose your license. Let's start again. You got CC by and C and D, CC by and D, and then CC by and C and C, CC by and C. You get quite the CC in a way, but that's the world we live in. So you CC by, cause the CY is a gift that keeps on giving. You should try it sometime. You have nothing to lose but your house. Nice guitar.
Thanks, I'm playing straight into the board.
Would there be any chance of a sample?
Hell no, it's copyright, son.
What do you mean it's copyrighted? Oh man, don't you know that culture is better when art is better? When art is better, the more sharing there is. Come on, stop being such a semantic commercial about it. You got CC by and C and D, CC by and D, then the CC by and C, CC by and C. It gets quite the CC in a way, but that's the world we live in. So you CC back, look, see right, it's a gift that keeps on giving. You CC back, look, see right, it's a gift that keeps on giving. I mean, come on, man, it's not like you're gonna be famous or anything, is it?
Are we not like children, learning as we go, stumbling on to miracles beyond the status quo, learning from the earth and her nature that we may come to grow. We've been pumping out the poison that's true. Now it's time to pump some CO2. All of you truckers and farming families, it isn't very hard to make clean burning diesel fuel by the barrel in your backyard. A planet has only so much patience, and her ice packs and for receiving lead. Think about what you do. Time to pump some CO2. There's a big hole in the sky where the future goes, where we hide the views from the black-tail pie and the factories all in a row. No pollution, homegrown solution sprouting from the ground. Put the big hammer down, biodiesels in town. Are we not like children, learning as we go, stumbling on the miracle beyond the status quo, learning from the earth and her nature that we may come to grow. We've been pumping out the poisonous truth, and now it's time to pump some CO2. There's a big hole in the sky where the future goes, where we hide the fumes from the black-tail pipes and the factories all in a row. No pollution, homegrown solution sprouting from the ground. Put the big hammer down, biodiesel in town. Learning as we go, stumbling on the miracle beyond status quo. Put the big hammer down, biodiesel in town. Put the big hammer down, biodiesel in town.
Too busy collecting pennies for the dead. I guess he's rather naughty, just a Sunday man without a plan, who doesn't understand the right to have it said. I Know that freedom comes in many ways. You ride a tune and sleep for days. That's how it's done. And there's a man outside the door who's taking notes and counting plays before too long. He says, don't silence me, I can't be wrong. But does he know he's at the mic, no longer on? Let's collect a bag of money, evergreen with bitter honey, and we'll teach those suits in Washington to sing along. Says the days are getting shorter, like the preacher with a daughter in a thong. Let's stop the times changing, rearranging fortunes for our aging wordsmiths for a song. Watch that music disappear to silence in some pirate's ear before too long. He hasn't seen the forest from the trees or noticed a new batch of seeds that's sprung up since the internet came along. No, my freedom comes in many ways. I ride a tune and sleep for days. That's how it's done. But there's a man outside my door who's taking notes and counting plays, now leaning on my intercom. He wears an ascap on his head and thinks he's royalty. Too busy collecting pennies for the dead. My guess he's rather naughty, just a Sunday man without a plan, and doesn't understand the right to have it said. You open up the door to find him lying in the entrance, laying dead. I call the paramedics, check his BMI and stroke his weary head. But my royalty check is in the mail, delivered by some hungry snail, while the artist known as Prince is still in bed. But I find him in my Sunday paper, wrapped in fish and chips with caper, mop him up with vinegar and nail bread. No, this song is repetitious, see it might be plain seditious, they ain't wrong, that's how it's done. I'd like to thank Creative Commons, 'cause outside of my window there's a nest of robins.